Good morning, kind of. It's 30 minutes until 12, which means it's 30 minutes until the not morning time. I finished Wild Beauty by Anna Marie Editing me. Put it here. Thanks. Because my brain just drew a blank. Finished that. It was really good. It was actually really, really good. I liked the exploration of like pansexuality kind of. I thought that was solid. I played Just Dance, so we're on a good start. Brush my teeth, wash my face. On a good start. Because, like, you know, I don't know if you know. I don't remember if I talked about it. Last week I almost died, so by that I mean everyone thought I had a concussion. So, I go to the doctor tomorrow. A little bit nervous about it, but I put together my health history on my iPad and some of my concerns and stuff that I want to bring up to the doctor. So like getting some kind of treatment for ADHD and then pursuing a diagnosis for my passing out. Which I'd really like to get that going or done before I move in with Bella so that we have like a treatment plan, a game plan, for that. Bella basically moves in like 3 weeks and then I will move in like 6 to 8 weeks. That's 2 months. We're gonna call it 2 months. It's less scary. What else? I wake up and see the news and do not feel scared anymore. That's great. Why is JK Rowling trending right now? Also, I've chosen violence on Twitter this morning. In that I said not only is Jay Kristoff's racist, but his books suck. So, do with that what you will. I think I'm gonna read Alice. I literally filmed my TBR yesterday and uploaded it. It's uploaded. We're done. But I think I'm gonna go ahead and read it because I want to read horror right now. That's what I want to do. So I think that I'm going to, sorry, looking at my spreadsheet behind you. I think I'm gonna go ahead and read Alice. But I should really finish the arc that I'm reading first and then read Alice. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna work towards 75% of the arc that I'm reading. I'm really struggling to get into it. I honestly might DNF, which I hate doing, but I'm just not enjoying it. And that reminds me, I wanted to see if other people feel the same way, where I'm just like not, I love middle grades and I love pirates and sea adventures and stuff. But this book, Sea of Kings, is just like not doing it for me. I don't know. No, it has great reviews. Cool. Fuck, it has really good reviews. I just am struggling. When does it come out? Can I just put it on the back burner for a little while? I can, and I think that I will do that. I think I will put it on the back burner for a little while. I also need to write a review. I will try and get that done tonight. But we'll see. I'm gonna go. Okay, thanks, bye. So I did end up DNFing Sea of Kings because it was getting to a point where I was feeling anxious about the fact that I couldn't retain focus on the story. And I know that when that happens, that means it's time for me to DNF. It means I'm not enjoying it enough to pay attention. And that sucks. I really wanted to like it. I still gave it 3 stars. I'm doing better about rating things more accurately. But the writing, The, plot, what did I end up putting in my compile to just, like, make that make more sense? Oh, the atmosphere, the plot, and the logic all were really, really solid. But the characters, there were too many of them. The writing was not that great because I had a really hard time paying attention for me, and my intrigue level was super, super low, and my enjoyment level was super, super low. So it's kind of like a 50-50. Yeah. Almost like a 50-50 sort of thing. So I DNF'd it at with 3 stars though. I feel bad because it only has like really, really good reviews. So I'm starting Revenge of the Sluts, which is something I wasn't supposed to start until next month, but I'm going to go ahead and start it now, which is an interesting concept because it happened in my high school, where, kind of. So in this book, an email gets sent out, and in the email is this mass attachment of all of these seniors' nudes. In my high school, the sports team, the male sports teams traded quote-unquote baseball cards, and essentially they were collecting these girls' nudes. However, they weren't all seniors or anything like that. Some of them were minors. So it was not good. And the funny thing is that they're having like an assembly in this second chapter, and we fucking had an assembly, and the assembly was for girls only. And like, I'm thinking about it, and I'm like, why the fuck did we have an assembly for girls only to tell us about the dangers of fucking sending nudes? Hold on, I just like realized that's super fucked up. Why did we have to have an assembly about honoring ourselves? Bitch! What the fuck? Alright, that's stupid and has now upset me. You ever, like, realize that you experienced sexism at a young age and didn't, like, register it? That's fucked up. Alright, well, I'm gonna get back to reading. Hope you guys are having a great day. I have to process this information now. Bye. Every night I go to journal, right? And I write down what book I read and my mood so that I can do my mood blanket. And the book is just like, so I can look back a year later and be like, wow. I went to write what book I read today, and I have no memory. To be fair, I did pass out a little bit on my way out of the bath tonight. So that could be why my memory is just shot. But I have no idea. I can tell you what it's about, but I don't know the name of the book. I started and finished it. Wild Beauty by Anna Marie. That's what I read. Y'all, I literally had to send a screenshot of my symptoms list and my triggers list to my friends and partner. And I was like, am I missing anything? Can you guys let me know if I'm missing anything? And my partner was like, babe, you physically can't take showers. And I was like, yeah, so? And he was like, that's part of what's wrong with you. And I was like, you're right. I had just accepted that as like part of my life. I just can't. I'll pass out. So I don't, because I'll pass out. Like, I bathe, but I can't take a shower because I'll pass out. Thanks. I'm gonna go now. Bye. Hi, I'm back from the doctor's. I meant to take y'all with me and then I didn't, so I'm back. My doctor agrees that I have ADHD and is gonna prescribe me some meds. The like situation around that is a lot kind of extreme, but also understandable because it's like a controlled substance. So I'm gonna go pick that up later today, and she's afraid that I'm having seizures. Not terrifying at all. So I'm gonna go see a neurologist. I need to call and make that appointment, but I'm probably gonna do it tomorrow because I'm actually super fucking exhausted and feel lightheaded. So I just ate. I may take a nap. And if I wake up and it's like daytime, like it's still like their working hours, then I will for sure call the neurologist and make that appointment. But right now I'm super tired. I also am gonna have an echo done on my heart, which is a cardiogram. So they just make sure that my heart's beating correctly, I guess, and like an x-ray of my heart, I guess. So yeah, I'm gonna have all of those things done. We'll see how it goes. Like I said, gonna pick up the meds today. Gonna start them tomorrow. We'll see what happens. If I don't sleep, I'm gonna be pissed. That's really the big thing for me is if adjusting to this makes me lose sleep, then I'm not a great human being when I don't sleep. So we'll see. Like I said, I'm gonna go take a nap. Or play Spiritfarer. I don't know yet. Okay, thanks, bye. Good morning. Hi, it's 9 a.m. I've started my new meds today at 6 a.m. I've gotten a ton of work done, and I don't feel overwhelmed. I don't feel manic, which was a big concern. I called my neurologist. I got declined by my neurologist for testing. Didn't feel stressed out about it. It was just like, cool, I know the next steps to this. It's not overwhelming. Hit up the doctor to be like, hey, can you get me a referral? I emailed my manager asking if we could have some time to meet to discuss some things. Like, I initiated that conversation. I emailed 3 publishers asking for copies of books, which normally I'm incredibly too anxious to do. Who is she? I don't know. I have not read anything today because I'm like actually needing to work, but I'm gonna start Mirage. I had started some of it yesterday, but I didn't like get a ton into it. But I am going to start that today. Hopefully finish it today, but we'll see. Also, normally I need like 20 points of input while I'm working for me to feel like, for me to even vaguely focus. So, like, I have to have YouTube on or music on or all of the above, and I've been sitting in silence for the last 2 hours, so I don't even know. I don't even know. I was crying earlier this morning because for the first time my brain feels like it's functioning the way that it's supposed to. For a while there, for a long time, I have felt too dumb to have the job that I have and do the work that I do. But it turns out that I'm not dumb. I was just literally overwhelmed. And when the meds kicked in, I didn't expect it to be so immediate, but it was kind of just like, oh, I can take things one step at a time. I don't have to think everything needs to happen right now and that I'm behind. It's okay. It's fine. One thing at a time. My therapist thought that a lot of my work anxiety was around the fact that I had undiagnosed ADHD and it was making me feel dumb and less than, and I was struggling to understand conversations that I was having and take in the information. And I thought that was silly. But it turns out she was very right. So yeah, I'm very emotional because I feel functional. I don't feel overwhelmed. I don't feel behind. I know I've said that, but like, I don't think people understand, unless they've gone through it, like how hard my job had gotten. But now it's like, this is easy. Work is not hard. It's not that overwhelming. It's not that stressful. I can talk to my manager. My manager's there to help me, not hurt me. Like, and my self-aware part of me is like, what the fuck is going on? But I'm just really happy. So for those of you who have watched my vlogs and watched me just like have breakdowns over how stressed out I am, I think we're on the right track. So, hooray! Hey, hi, hello. It's Thursday. I am apparently starving. My stomach just growled. I just finished, yesterday, I finished Revenge of the Sluts and wrote my review, and my review came in at a whopping 1,100 characters, which is almost double what I normally write for reviews, so yikes. But I had to text my sister and be like, hey, do you remember this scandal that happened in the school, or am I just like totally making this up? And she's like, oh yeah, no, I totally remember it. And I was like, okay, well, I'm reading a book and it's just like that. So that's interesting. Today's plans are very up in the air and I hate it. I don't really know what the plan is. But anyway, I did get decaf coffee crystals because, which is basically like instant coffee, but not, because it's caffeine free. Because I'm realizing that like I don't even need the caffeine. I actually really don't need the caffeine. I just really like the taste of coffee. So I'm trying to find a coffee alternative to help me drink less coffee. But we'll get there. I need to edit a video. Probably need to edit this footage so that I have most of it put together. And script a video that I need to film tomorrow. So I'm gonna get doing that. Oh, I finished Mirage yesterday. It was okay. It was not the best. And then I also finished, I DNF'd They Wish They Were Us, because the like hazing felt too much like frat hazing, and I just didn't care. So in 5 minutes, Illumicrate should email me about the Shadow Special Edition Shadowhunters books, so I'd be waiting. I'm waiting. Give me my books. Give me my books. It's definitely going to cut into 2 months worth of book budget, so if anyone recommended that I read a book I don't already own in my TBR for February for me to read in March, I can't, because I've used up my book budget. Also, it's the Queer Book Club's 1-year birthday. I'm officially a mod now on the Queer Book Club, so hi, thanks. And it turned 1 year old. Happy birthday, baby. This video is going to come out like weeks after it turned 1, but it's still very exciting. We have some plans in place, me and the other moderators, Art and Alicia, and I'm the A team, and I'm excited to see how it goes, especially now that I seem to be a little bit more on top of things. So I'm gonna go, like I said, and make myself some breakfast because I didn't realize how hungry I was. Okay, thanks, bye. Oh, have you guys seen what's happening with the stock market right now? Like, I don't know a lot about the stock market, but it's interesting stuff. What I've learned is interesting, so okay, I'm gonna go, like I said, for the 8 millionth time. I have once again already packed up my camera. It's in this bag, but I just don't want to get it out. Sorry. I am getting ready to go for the weekend, so I'm probably not gonna, there's me. I'm probably not gonna do a whole lot of updates in the meantime, per usual, because I'm leaving for this weekend, but I did read a ton of comics. I read Sprite and the Gardener, which was so cute. Aster the Pan, which was a really cool one, and then Tropical Fish Yearns for Snow Volume 6, and it was really good. I also finished Sadie today. I had started it last night, and it was pretty solid, a pretty good thriller. 4 out of 5 stars. I enjoyed it. It wasn't my favorite. I liked how it unraveled itself. I like Courtney Summers' writing, so it was a decent book. Right now I'm working on arcs, and getting reviews done over the weekend I think is something I'm going to really focus on, so we'll see how that goes. But anyway, I'm gonna go. It's time for me to wrap this vlog up, so thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and comment. If you didn't like this, it's my life, so like, mood. I felt that. I'll see you guys next week. Yeah, okay, thanks, bye.